Hi friends, now we are going to discuss about different types of sensors and modules. Okay, just we will discuss basics of these sensors. We will not go deep into these sensors, okay, because we don't have time now. So basically we'll discuss about the modules first. Okay, as we know that this is a Arduino Nano. Okay, this is the Arduino Nano. There are different types of Arduino modules available in the market, like Arduino Nano, Arduino Uno, Arduino Micro, LilyPad, and Arduino Mega. Okay, so this is enough for basic projects. Okay, and this is having analog and digital pins to read the sensors data and send the data to the external actuators or on switches like relay, like that. Okay, and this is a node MCU. This is also a part of Arduino, but it is connected to the internet. So mostly it is used for IoT, Internet of Things, by connecting it to the MQTT or Firebase or Adafruit servers, like that. Okay, we will discuss deep about these things whenever we start doing projects. Okay, and this is the voltage regulator. Okay, and this converts the voltage from maximum to minimum. Okay, it means if you are having a 12 volts, you can convert it to the 5 volts, 3 volts, like that, by adjusting the variable resistor. Okay, this is a voltage converter, and this is the voltage booster. Okay, for example, if you are having a 5 volts and you need 7 volts, in that case you can boost the voltage by adjusting this potentiometer. Okay, variable resistor. This is the voltage converters, and this is the most important module, that is GSM module, SIM 800C. Okay, and this is, in order to say that this is just a mobile phone, you can think that this is like a mobile phone. Okay, this has a feature to connect to the computer. We can connect to our laptop and we can program this, and also we can connect it to the Arduino by connecting to the TX and RX pins. Okay, transmitting and receiving data with TX and RX pins. Okay, and this module is used for DTMF based project. Okay, dial tone multi-touch frequency, like that, and IVRS systems, in order to get a response from the voice recorded devices, like this one. Okay, and we are having a SIM slot also. By inserting a SIM, we can access the mobile network and we can communicate with our original mobile device. Okay, this can be used as a landline mobile. Okay, we will discuss deep about all these things in the future whenever we start good projects. Already have made all these projects, but we will upload the videos on the YouTube by discussing all these things. Okay, and this is a voice decoder. The main use of this is that it can be used as a IVRS system. Okay, our self IVRS systems, interactive voice response systems. So whenever you want to get a feedback from the devices, or for example, if you switch on a light from the mobile or with a Bluetooth, by programming your Arduino, you need to get some response whether that bulb is on or not. So in order to get that voice to return, we can use this module, that we can record our voice into this and we can play whenever you want by supplying voltage to these pins. Okay, and we will discuss deep about these things also in detail. And this is a MPU 6050. This is also called as accelerometer and gyroscope. Okay, it is mostly used in drones for stabilizing and robots and self-balancing robots. Okay, it is a 2-axis accelerometer. It can measure up to, it can detect X and Y axis only. Okay, and this is a OLED display. Okay, you all know about displays, and this display is just used to display small amount of data for the users. Okay, so you cannot use this directly. In order to use this, you need another library from the Arduino, that is Adafruit display library, that we will look at that in detail after. Okay, and this is a GPS module, 7M GPS module. It is used in different projects also, in order to location detecting device or in drones and different projects. We can use this GPS module. Okay, and this is a relay module that we can this is an electrical switch. By supplying 5 volts, we can switch on off the AC current, direct AC current. Okay, and this is a water sensor to detect the percentage of water by supplying the signal pin from the Arduino. And we know that this is ultrasonic sensor. It detects the distance of the devices, or we can use it as a obstacle avoiding system. Okay, we are having two sensors, that is trigger pin and echo pin. One will send the data to the opposite object, and another will detect that, and the time difference between those things will be calculated and send the feedback from the signal. Okay, signal pins, echo and trigger pin. Okay.